Okay, now we're on to precision, which you will notice concentration, which used to be under pistols, is now under precision, which is actually a really nice change. It actually makes it so every single weapon type technically can go dual weapon now, which is, I would say, a plus. It does sort of hurt pistols, but pistols actually got changed as well, so I mean that's always nice, which you might think perfect timing is crap on that, but oh well, that's for pistols when I actually do that video. And so concentration now increases, well, not increases, it now reduces power. You still get all of the weapon skills and precisions, but it reduces power. So on a dual weapon build, you might think, oh well, that really hurts though, I don't have any power, maybe I shouldn't go power on my build, which you don't technically need power on a build, but power does help. But if you're like wearing, say, an offensive suit, you pretty much counteract the power reduction, and you can actually get a pretty solid amount of power on your build. But it's your choice on that. It's still a very good stance regardless of that, because you can easily equip two weapons without spending a whole lot of AP. And then of course precise hit, there was a minor increase, I believe, to the damage that it does. And of course it does still slow NPCs, so that's also a benefit. Even though I don't remember if that still works, but it's supposed to work. But most of the time I never pay attention to use it for that. I usually, I might snare an NPC before using it, so I pretty much only use it for damage rather than slows. But needless to say, you still have your precise hit, which now when you use it, which you'll use it, you shoot, it dispels. It's just a temporary buff. It works with all weapons, and with this change, it actually works without bugging on pistols or dual melee, so I'd like to think that's a plus. So if you're going as a pistol character and you might have been here before 3.2, which was the outpost and combat change patch, you actually can use it quite well now, so I would highly recommend looking into it. There is a bug with it currently though, with pistols and dual wield. If your weapons are fast enough, you can actually get both of your weapons to benefit from it, which basically makes it equal out to what a two-hander would do, basically. Because, you're like, oh, my pistol won't gain as much, but if you think about it, if you have heavy pistols, they do 120 damage a shot, you're getting 60 on one and then 60 on another, while a shotgun, for example, which mine's sitting at, obviously, 198? Yeah, 198, I'm only going to gain, 99 damage right there. So, I mean, dual wield is still better for precise hit or otherwise. Personally, I feel they probably should have made it so there was a version for two-handed weapons and one-handed weapons, but that's not my call. I only test things, and as of recently, I haven't been actually testing much of anything since we haven't had an update for about a year and a half now. But yeah, precise hit, very good, doesn't bug anymore with pistols or dual melee, so a huge DPS increase. Concentration lets everyone be able to use more weapons at the same time without having to go into pistols, so that's a plus as well. Alrighty.